to your week or weekend or whatever you're doing, wherever you live. Hope you're having a great day. We are going to do spine mobility today. So I haven't really done a body specific class before. So today is the day. So let's go ahead and start laying on your back. And you're going to be in this position. Keep your feet together, your knees together, and you're just going to let your body rock side to side. Just keep breathing through this. Try to get as far as you can, but make sure your knees are glued together, your heels are glued together, everything stays stuck together. Just going to get everything loosened up. This one's really good for the lumbar spine. Just keep breathing. Rock it to the left, rock it to the right. Okay, now lay on your right side. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do an open book position. So you're going to grab the top leg with the bottom arm. And now, instead of actually doing an open book, we're going to kind of do like a closed book. So you're going to hold this other shoulder, and I want you to rock forward and then rock back. And you're trying to bring this back shoulder all the way to the ground. Forward and back. And breathe. This is number 3. Forward and back. Try to get as much rotation as you can. I'll show you from the other angle here in a second. Just keep moving. Breathe. Forward as far as you can, backward as far as you can. Now we're working on thoracic rotation. And a lot of people like to compensate for the shoulder, and so they can get to the ground, but it's not the same as the thoracic spine moving by itself. That's why I'm going to have you hold this other shoulder and really limit the amount of motion coming from the shoulder. Let's do 2 more, because I lost count. And that's just how it goes. Okay, last one. Good. Okay, other side. I'm going to show you from this direction. So I'm holding the top leg down with the bottom arm. I'm crossing this over. I'm rocking forward, and then I'm rotating back. 1. Forward and back. 2. Forward, back. 3. It's a weird angle, so go back to this one. 4. Try to exhale when you get to that last point. When you get stuck, exhale. Forward and back. Forward and back. Couple more. Forward, back. I want to be like Wrigley right now. He's just napping in the background. Back. 1 more. Forward and back. Okay, now we're going to flip on your stomach. We're going to do up dog to down dog. So start with your hands right under your shoulders. Keep your hips down. Squeeze your booty. Try to get up as high as you can. Exhale. This is up dog. And then down dog is here. Go on your toes. You can go like this if you have to, or you can go straight into a push-up, and then push back. Down dog. Come back down, slow it down, squeeze your booty, look up, exhale. Come down, however you need to get up, doesn't really matter to me, and then make sure you try to push your knees straight and your heels down. Squeeze your butt, look up. Push it back. Breathe. We're just working on some active mobility stuff right now, and then we're going to work on a little bit more isolation here in a second. And up. Make sure you're still breathing. Walk your hands back if you start to slide. Walk it forward. you need to. Kind of find the perfect position so you can get your heels down and get your legs straight. And really push it back. Let's do 2 more. Exhale. Exhale. Last one, squeeze your butt, look up. Exhale. Come down, push up. Get those heels down, legs straight, exhale. Okay, now we're gonna move on. Now we're gonna do prone scorpion kickovers. So I'm gonna show you from the side first and then I'll show you from the front. So your arms are gonna be out to the side, you're gonna be on your stomach, like this. Now the goal is to touch the opposite hand with the foot, okay? So you're gonna be here, kicking over. Exhale. Kick over. Exhale. Kick over. See how I plant my foot down on the ground? You can plant your foot and kind of push yourself a little bit further. And it's okay if you lift up, because we're working on the extension and rotation component of the spine, so don't worry about what the arms are doing. This one generally feels pretty good on a lot of people. It's actually very safe for people that have a disc problem in their lower spine, because most people prefer extension. From the front, looks like this. Keep going. Let's see if I can touch my hand. Come on, touch your hand, guys. Oh, did it. Let's see if I can do it on the other side. Ready? Up. Oh, nope, didn't do it. Okay, we're gonna keep working. A couple more. Touched. I guess I'm not the same. Oh no, I'm broken. Just kidding. It's normal. Last one each side. And breathe. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into quadruped position. All right, so on your knees and on your hands. We're gonna just work on cat-cow right now. We're not doing a segmental one yet, so let's just do normal cat-cow. So let's start fully extended, looking up, and then everything kind of rounds together. As much rounding as you can do, being an angry cat, and then drop it back down. Just breathe the entire time. Try not to hold your breath or really focus on your breathing. Just let it move naturally. Push through the ground, really get those shoulder blades to even move, the low back to move, everything is trying to move. So this is also working on your neck. So we're getting cervical, thoracic, lumbar recruitment here. And up. I mean, what's a spine class without a classic cat-cow, am I right? Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Try to feel everything moving. Everything moving down. Everything moving up. Let's do 3 more. Down and up. 2 more. Down and up. Breathe. Last one. Down and up. Good job. Okay, now we are going to kind of hone in on the lumbar spine, so that lower spine component. And what I want you guys to do is, I'm going to give you 2 options. Some people feel that they can move just the lumbar spine better if they shift their hips back, so their butt would be closer to their heels. Some people feel that they can move that segment better if they're kind of in this like overly rounded position. I'll show you both right now. So here's the first one. So here's your normal quadruped. You kind of shift back, and then you work on just isolating that lumbar spine. So see how mostly this area is what's moving? Okay, or you can go like this and do this position. So either one, just kind of pick which one feels the best to you and you can get the most motion out of and movement. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's do about 10 to 15, just kind of lubricate that lumbar spine area. So I'm gonna choose this one today. All right, so extend and round. Extend and round. Extend and round. Extend and round. And it might not feel super fluid. You might feel it's a little choppy or segmental, which is okay. I mean, when you're trying to learn a new movement, it's not going to feel like you have that mind-body connection. So just work with your body and figure it out. Keep breathing, guys. Extend and flex. Extend and flex. So you should even feel like these lumbar muscles engage the paraspinals when you extend, and then they should relax when you flex. So if you're not feeling those muscles activate and relax, try to focus on that a little bit more. It feels so good. Let's do a few more. Ooh, that's good. I don't know if you guys saw what I just did. Instead of like sinking down, I kind of pushed my shoulders up and locked my shoulders into place. And then I focused on that lumbar spine. All right, next let's do, still in the quadruped position, let's do thoracic rotations. I'm going to be in quadruped, you're going to reach through, and then you're going to reach up towards the ceiling. So here you are. Reach through, get that shoulder to the ground, and then reach up, hand to the ceiling. And when you're reaching up, try not to shift everything to the side. So try to stay very centered and turn around that axis. Go through, and up, 2, through, and up, 3, through, and up, 4, through, and up, 5, through, and up, 6, through, remember don't do this, 7, that's not the same thing, through, and up, 8, really push through this arm, this one that's on the ground, try to be centered and push, 9, last one, and 10. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. So go through and up. 1, 2, 3, through and up. 4. What's that, Ridley? 5. He's on some medication right now, so he's a little sleepy. 6, 7, 3 more. Down and up. 8, down and up. 9, last one. Down and up. 10. Woo, okay. Now let's go ahead and do we're going to do child position walk around. So this one's going to be to stretch kind of like that lateral chain or the lats. So you're going to go into a child pose position. So sit back on your heels, head down, and then I just want you to walk your hands to the side. Reach as far as you can, hold it there for a second, and breathe. Okay, now walk the other way. Hold it. And breathe. The other way. And breathe. You guys just keep doing this one, okay? I'm gonna just make sure that we're not having any technical difficulties like I've had before. Good, everyone's still with me. Okay, keep going. So we're just walking one side, stretch, other side, stretch. You should be feeling it in this outside lat. One side, stretch, other side, stretch. Other side, stretch. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really starting to loosen up and I feel really good. And this has only been already 15 minutes. It hasn't been that long at all. So I would say that when I do mobility work on my own, I usually do between like 10 and 30 minutes depending on how I'm feeling. But I don't do longer than that because it's so unnecessary. So just pick a few things that feel really good from this program that we're doing today and just implement those into your daily routine. All right, we're gonna do another spinal extension one. So you're gonna be like this. This one's pretty hard for me. I do have some scoliosis, right? Oh, so sweet. Okay, and we're just going to extend, touch your heel, and reach up towards the ceiling. And then come up. 1. Stay on that same side. Down. 2. Reach back. 3. And pet your dog in the middle. Reach back. 4. Reach back. 5. He's the best dog ever. Reach back. 6. Reach back. 7. Reach back. 8. 2 more. Reach back. 9. Last one. Reach back. 10. Okay, other side. I'll show you in this direction. So you're going to reach back. Stretch up. 1. If you want to use a couch or chair or anything, please do. Also, if you can go all the way to the ground with this hand, do it. I'm not that great. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 3 more. 8. 9. 10. Oh, feels stuck. Okay, now let's do some stretching. So the first one we're going to do is a upper trap stretch. So you can do this in standing if you want to. What I want you to do is take the other hand though, place it behind your head, your back, or sit on it. So for me, I can really pull down the other shoulder a lot better if I sit on it. So then I'm gonna put my hand directly on the top of my head and then pull to the side. Just breathe. You should be feeling a stretch right here. And this is just a gentle upper trap stretch. Don't tug too hard. If you guys have been watching my page, I just hurt my neck literally last Sunday. So it's been a week now. So my neck isn't moving as normal as it typically does. So I feel this a lot. But it's okay. It's like good to kind of like gently push into it, but I don't want to push too hard too fast, right? That's always everyone's problem, is pushing too hard too fast. Switch to the other side. Head, pull. Yeah, this one doesn't really want to go at all. That's okay. We'll work with it. Just breathe, guys. If you're feeling kind of what I'm feeling, remember, don't push through a lot of pain. A little bit sometimes is okay to push through because sometimes we just have to do that to get our body used to certain things. and gradually ease into it, but you should all know your bodies by now and know that if it's too much, stop. Okay, now we're gonna do levator stretch, another thing, so you can either do the under the butt, behind the back, whatever you want. You're gonna go on top of your head this time and you're gonna pull towards your armpit. This is almost like the Michael Jackson stretch, some people call it. So you're here and you're pulling down. Now this one you should feel more like the back side because it attaches to the scap back here. So the back part of the neck. Keep breathing. We're just holding these about 30 seconds. When you're doing it on your own, honestly, just choose a good time. Some people need the first 30 seconds to relax, and then maybe those people should hold it for a minute. Me, I can relax right away because I've been doing it for so long, so I only need 30 seconds to stretch. So you just have to know your bodies after all. Almost there, guys. All right, gently get out of it. Switch, hand on the top, so right here. Turn, pull towards the armpit. Breathe. Only have a couple more stretches, and then you're all done for the day. You're gonna be feeling great, and I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, and I'll probably leave it on IGTV for like 24 hours. Okay, good. Come out of it slowly. All right, now we're gonna do a child pose, thoracic extension / lat stretch. So you're gonna be in your child pose position, but not a normal child pose position. So I want you to kind of get your forearm, or not forearms, your forearms too, and your armpits to the ground, okay? So you're here. And then what I want you to do is bend your elbows into this prayer position, and then try to walk your elbows in towards your head. And then you're trying to bring your chest to the ground. You should feel it in like the lats, maybe in like the upper thoracic spine, maybe even in the shoulders, if your shoulders are tight. Breathe. Once again, I walk my elbows in, so I'm really squeezing my head with my elbows. All right, gently come out of that one. All right, we only have one more. It's called the Bretzel stretch. This one hits a lot of different things. So, top leg, pull it over. Here. Bottom arm holds down the top leg. Then you're gonna grab the back foot with the other arm. Then you're gonna pull that back hip back into extension, okay? You're going to reset, so pull your shoulders forward and then go back and just hold it. Breathe, guys. It's okay if this knee doesn't stay on the ground. I have some hip impingement, so if you have also some pinching in the hip, don't force it, guys. Listen to your body, respect your anatomy. Don't try to force things that don't really go. Okay, so just keep holding this. Good, we have about 15 more seconds. Try to breathe through it. Try to exhale and try to like go a little bit lower. Try to get this back shoulder towards the ground if you can. 5 seconds. All right, slowly switch, other side. So once again, top leg is coming over, like this. Bottom foot is being held by the back arm. You're gonna pull that back knee straight so it's a straight line. Pull down the front leg, reset forward, and then go back, and breathe. Okay, you're doing great. This one's a tough one. This one definitely is hard for me on this side because of my scoliosis, but it's okay. It's something I need to work on because I want to try to maintain as much movement as I can as I get older. And I'm sure that's why you guys are all here too, right? All right, 5 more seconds. All right. Slowly get out of it. All right, rock your knees to your chest, kind of come back up whenever you're ready. That is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this spine-specific mobility class. Next time, I'm probably going to do a shoulder-specific class, and then I'll do a hip-specific class, just to kind of spice things up. So anyways, have a good rest of your day, and I will upload this very soon. Bye.